Some people might say, why me come now apologize to you now? I should apologize in the first initial stage. But you may feel so nervous well for people them and so. I couldn't. Jamaica, me sorry for what me do. And the vendors, the street vendors them. I'm sorry for what me do.
That's Alice, the woman who once upon a time served some of the most delectable crabs with corn and coconut at the renowned Crab Circle in Heroes Circle, Kingston. She's also the woman whose unhygienic action led to the temporary closure of the eatery nearly a week ago. Independently accepting the blame and admitting there's no excuse for her action, she explains fear was the hindrance to her apology, but she also found the strength to come forward from an abundance of.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Thank you so much for the support as well. So I'm sure everyone or most people by now have heard about what happened at Heroes Circle. Social media, they were typing that they don't know where is Heroes Circle. And these are people mostly, I think, that do not live in Kingston. They've never been, probably not on that side, or they've never been to Kingston in general, right? So they would not have known Heroes Circle. But Heroes Circle is right across from the famous Heroes Park, the National Heroes Park, right? So when you watch the Heroes Park ceremony of the laying of the wreaths and all that, that's where it would have taken place. I'll share my story about Heroes Circle. I just asked a family member to get me some videos of Heroes Circle and some other places. And if you go back in my videos, you'll see one that I was promoting their business. A family member was there. She purchased soup. Of course, she's upset about it. She's saying that she's done with street food. So now we're hearing that they're going to be in training and all of that. And we heard Alice came out and apologized. So you let me know if you'll ever be eating street food again. I don't eat crabs. So I try to pick and choose where I eat. Very, very picky about food. Very picky about where I eat as well. And you should only try to eat where you see sanitization, a sanitary convenience, right? And even when there's sanitary convenience, you're still taking a risk, always, with street food. Now we're hearing that they're going to be in training and all of that. And we heard Alice came out and apologized. So you let me know if you will ever be eating street food again, right? And even when there's sanitary convenience, you're still taking a risk, always, with street food, right? We'll be going on a training session, Art Insta NSTA. They'll be doing training with them for approximately maybe about a week or two, something like that. And then they make sure that they're going through all the tests and how to handle food and stuff like that. So the place has been sanitized and all of that. And I don't know, will they get the crowd? Will people still support them? If you see the same vendors, you can make a comment below. I don't want to comment on this because it's like a public thing, right? Public decides. So if put it back there and the public decide to go there, public decides. And let me know in the comments if you'll ever go back there. Do you get a food handler's permit? Person went downtown to start a food business. And she just basically, she got maybe something made and something that can be transported there where she can stand in and sell food, right? And she, of course, set up her thing, set up her little movable shop, and she started, bringing in the food and all of that. I think it was her second day. She got a visit. The government's inspection authorities that goes around and inspect for food handler's permit. And she was only there the second day. They asked her, do you have a food handler's permit, a valid one? And she said no, she didn't know she had to get a food handler's permit. And they said, okay, so we have to seize all the food. They took everything away and told her that she can't operate without a food handler's permit. So all her money, first investment and all of that, cooking the food and all of that, preparing and purchasing all of this, curry goat, oxtail, all of the things that they normally sell on the street. And that just ended her business right there because she didn't have the money, the startup capital again to go back and do the same thing all over again. But this is just to show you that this is like 20 years ago or more, and they were active and checking. Or maybe the rivals on the street contacted the necessary authorities to check her out because she was new on the block. How do you get a food handler's permit? All individuals preparing food handling establishments are required by law to have a food handler's permit prior to employment, regardless of their role, right? So, number one, candidates should complete a food handler's permit application form, which is available at any of the 13 parish health department offices island-wide. New applicants are also required to submit 2 passport-size pictures that are stamped and signed by a justice of the peace, superintendent of police, or minister of religion. They're required to attend a food handler's training session on the date specified by the authority. This session is led by a public health officer and covers the basic requirements of food safety. Applicants are then given a test to ensure that they understand the content that was delivered. Permits are issued to successful applicants upon completion of the test. All food handlers' permits are valid for 1 year, and renewal follows the same procedure as the initial application. That means you're going to redo everything from scratch again after the 1 year expiry date. Applicants are required to provide a valid form of identification, your passport, your driver's license, national identification card, and pay a fee at the regional health authority. So how much does it cost? So this information is like from 2020. We're going to say the amount, so maybe it has changed. So the application fee for a food handler's permit is $500. And for accredited students and trainees in an educational institution, $300. Do you think the government should hire more people to check food handlers' permit on a regular basis to protect the public? Would people be buying their way out of it to sidestep the renewal process? So let me know what you think in the comment section. And would you be supporting street food vendors? Would you continue to support street food vendors after seeing all of this? Thank you for joining me on this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next video.